I want to take a minute to have a miniature rant. Apple MacBook Pro M4 and 16 inches, yeah, engineering brilliance, you could argue. The hardware, I think it's great. Sleek, powerful, obviously very frustrating. You can't grade any of the hardware inside it, but Apple tends to make these things very well. But it's also unapologetically limited because with Apple Silicon, what can I not do? I cannot run Ubuntu. Now, when Apple announced Silicon, I was intrigued. If you have a look at the stats, the raw power is somewhat impressive. You cannot argue with those Geekbench stats. It seems to be blowing everything out of the water when you compare it to Intel or AMD. But I prefer Linux, and Ubuntu is my go-to. And of course, if I do want to buy a MacBook Pro, I could use Asahi or Asahi Linux. Of course, they're offering an option, but I want to use Ubuntu. And outside of that, what is my option? Well, I can't run Ubuntu like many other Linux distros natively on Mac Silicon. It's not an option. I'm left with the choice of having to run a virtual machine with something like UTM inside Mac. Now, okay, that works, I guess. But it's like drinking coffee through a straw. It's functional, but far from ideal. And don't get me started on the fact that I also need to use Docker on a daily basis as part of my daily work as well.